Bitcoin and the whole crypto market are making all-time highs right now. The crypto market is about to explode, and it is absolutely vital we are positioning ourselves in the best projects possible. That's why today I'm talking about Zebec Network, or ZBCN, which has absolutely exploded in the last day. It's actually happening, guys. I know a lot of people on this channel are invested in ZBCN. We've been speaking about it for a very long time, and today we got the exact reversal pattern we were waiting for. So guys, today we're about to speak about the price action regarding Zebec Network, what to expect in the future, and huge news that has happened in the past couple of days, right? So here we are, guys, on the daily time frame for Zebec Network. We've had this beautiful, beautiful reversal pattern that's just formed down here in the last couple of days. And obviously over the last day, we've been rising 40%. And that's because Bitcoin's making all-time highs, like I said. Now, we're coming up to a very critical point in price action here, as we did see a lot of resistance here, or support as well. It was acting as a bit of support, but we did break through that support and we ultimately ended up going down. And like I said a fair few videos ago, guys, how many times did I talk about how we would revisit this 0.002 level if we did break this level? I mean, guys talk about technical analysis a lot and how it's not exactly important. But at the end of the day, guys, these key levels play into people's psychology and it ends up being true. So what we're seeing here is a massive reversal. And I believe we're hitting this accumulation zone where you'll be able to scoop up some nice cheap ZBCN with that confirmation of the market. That's exactly what you're kind of looking for. If you're buying down here at these levels, obviously that was optimal, right? But at the end of the day, that would have been a huge risk to take. Now we've got that market confirmation here. Bitcoin all-time highs, probably Ethereum close to follow soon enough. And I think right now you're getting a very, very fair price for ZBCN. You're not buying it anywhere near up here, which was around that 0.0072 mark. And now you're getting it at 0.0035, which is about half price, right? So it's about 50% down from the all-time high. And I think we're going to see an explosive move to the upside soon. Now, let's talk about the news that's very, very important. So they're still holding spaces on X all the time, which are ones that have been tuned in by 64,000 people. So many likes, so many impressions. This project has the volume and interest to absolutely explode when the market goes up, right? This is a Solana-based cryptocurrency. The Solana network is always going up because people are actively using it all the time. For meme coins, there's a lot of volume going through Solana. It's very, very easy for people that are essentially new to crypto to access Sol and buy some Zebec Network. If not, they're already on an exchange where a lot of people are using. So Zebec Network, a lot of things going for it that are extremely bullish. We've seen this new kind of trailer video that they've created, rewriting the rules of traditional finance. Get paid right now instead of waiting for payday, right? So very, very useful tool. If you can kind of change the whole payroll system as we know it, this is a multi-billion industry, right? This is super, super important stuff, getting people their money on time very, very efficiently. And then we've got these two new members that were added to Zebec Network recently, guys. So you guys can read all about them here. We got Stelios and Ike. Sorry, I don't want to kind of butcher their names. That's why I'm not going to pronounce the last names. Very, very interesting people here. Look like they have some top credentials and they're always onboarding these new people. So very important stuff there. Let's just talk about exactly what Zebec Network is again, guys, just to jog your memory. Decentralized physical infrastructure there, real world asset payments, Zebec cards. So we've got the implementation of the card similar to like crypto.com that we saw last cycle. Real world assets payments, so getting paid in real time, changing the payroll system. And then you've got obviously this deep in kind of section here where they've got the whole ecosystem physical infrastructure network. So really important there as well, especially when you're trying to link it to real world asset payments and changing the payroll systems and whatever it may be, right? So that's Zebec Network as a whole. Just thought I'd talk about it again. The price is absolutely exploding at the moment. As you can see here, beautiful, beautiful reversal for Zebec Network. And it's about time, right, guys? We talked about how explosive it was a couple of months ago or a month ago. And now it's time for it to absolutely explode again. So we've got the market confirmation. We've got new news coming out. We've got more team members on board. So this is becoming an absolute mammoth in the whole crypto space. And yeah, if you like the look of it, guys, like I said, do your own research, see if the investment's right for you. because I think this is about to do extremely well. We've been in that whole consolidation phase. People made a lot of money. People are taking profit. That's absolutely fine. You can't act like we won't be doing that ourselves, right? So we're early investors trying to reap the rewards, and people are just simply taking profit that were probably earlier than us, right? So on the way up again, I think the whole crypto space is going to boom. Let me know what you think of Zebec Network. Things are looking absolutely amazing. Now, for the short term, I'm expecting a nice bullish push up to this 0.004 mark around here. I think that's going to be the next level where we see a tiny bit of resistance around here. And then I think we're going to chop for a little bit. And depending on whether the market really takes off or not, like we see Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana just absolutely explode. If Solana explodes, guys, Zebec Network's going to the moon, in my opinion, very, very quickly. So we'll wait to see what happens in the coming days. So that's how we're going to have to be patient for a bit. Another thing you want to look at, guys, when you're analyzing ZBCN is definitely look at the hourly chart. So there's good kind of indicators you can trade off the hourly chart as well. Generally, we're looking at the crypto from a very, very general standpoint. When we're looking at the daily time frame, we're just kind of analyzing the trend. But within the hourly time frame, you can really see a lot of action happening in the past couple of hours, right? So what has happened for all this whole crypto market to take off? Basically, what's been happening in the market lately is there's been a lot more money available to people because of the M2 money supply. We've been talking about that as well, especially in our group. So you guys can go check the group in the description down below. We've been speaking about these key elements that make me very bullish on the market, right? We're talking about getting into these types of projects before they absolutely fly, like we've seen in previous cycles. It always looks like it's not going to do it before it actually happens, right? So it's very important we position ourselves. Look at this hourly chart, looking absolutely amazing here. Building some nice support here at the 0.0036 mark on the hourly. So if we're trading this, we're definitely going to be looking for that explosive move up to the 0.004 mark that I was talking about before. I think this is going to be the next level that we see a bit of resistance at. See how we didn't break this level here? I think an explosive move up to the 0.004, maybe take some profits. You know, maybe we're going to hit that mark again and then find a little bit of resistance. But then once we break that mark, guys, I think it's open air, like I said so many times, until that 0.006 mark, which was a very critical point that we had in the past. So a lot of price action there. So I think off to the races from there. And then it's all up in the hands of the market in general. Just keep on pushing and pushing. I mean, if Bitcoin keeps going up, guys, we see all-time highs in Bitcoin keep on pushing, 130, 140, 150K. Zebec Network is going to follow. It's going to explode because it has real-world utility, has real-world use cases, and it's built on Solana. So Solana is an extremely popular blockchain that people have been using lately. So guys, we're going to see a lot of crazy things happen in these next couple of weeks, in my opinion. This has been a very different cycle to the original ones. So make sure you guys are ahead of the game. You join my free Telegram and links down below. We're talking about crypto every day. People are making money even while the market isn't really going anywhere because we're playing the trading really well within the Solana meme coins and we're getting on top of that, right, guys? So if that's something you're interested in, make sure you join my free Telegram and links down below in the description. There's a group of almost over 700 people, so make sure you're getting involved in that. Come say hello. Don't be shy. We're here to chat and help, right? So if you like these ZBCN videos, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the channel grow a lot. I'm thankful for all the support, so thank you very much for that, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.